It's your first time here?
It's like up there. It's like
my dad and my grandpa them used to come when they used to bring Mikey to spar with Pacquiao.
Up there?
Sí.
That's it? That's all? Just a cameo?
That was upstairs.
They would come and they would spar upstairs, and I remember one time I was supposed to. Or did I actually come that time? I could be wrong. Like when I was younger.
Yeah.
I think I came once.
How old were you?
It could have been in Maywood. Could have been Maywood where I went to go see Mikey spar once. But Mikey and Victor used to come spar here. My dad used to bring up my grandpa, but I never came. I was too young. But this is my first time here.
Robert, is this your first time here in this battle one?
Here, I've been upstairs.
No, here, you haven't been down here before?
Not in this one, no. Like I said, I've been upstairs when Mikey was sparring Pacquiao 10 years ago. Mikey and Victor Ortiz, I would bring them to spar Pacquiao here upstairs. But down here, this is my first time.
What do you recall from that sparring with Mikey?
Oh, great sparring matches, man. Pacquiao obviously was riding his prime. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was his. He was getting ready for his fight against Morales. It could have been Morales, but I think it was Morales. So he was, 130 pounder in his prime, very fast. At that time, one of the best, if not the best in the world. It was a great experience for Mikey as a young up and comer to get sparring against Manny Pacquiao.
Robert, just after the past history that you and Freddie have had, it's pretty cool that you guys can put it aside and continue and move on. You're here at his gym.
Things that happen in Macau and stuff like that, sometimes, you are fighting against each other, and yes, you gotta protect your fighter and try to do as much to keep your fighter happy. But I honestly believe it was more of a promotional setup, to build up the fight. But I'm in this business to be friendly to everybody. They could have beat me there. I beat them last time. Cuellar and Martinez fight. So this is boxing. We're all doing great. What he's accomplished, I would want to be there one day. In the next 10, 15 years. I still got many years left. So I don't.
You don't hold anything against?
No grudge. I don't hold anything against him. He's a great trainer, one of the best in the business. So I definitely want to accomplish what he's accomplished. In his career. So I'm. This is part of boxing, and rivalries do occur when fighters are fighting each other. But honestly, there's no bad grudges at all.
Robert, just in all honesty, would you consider him to be slightly ahead of you, or would you say he's accomplished more than you? Would you say, what's your perception of Freddie as a trainer? Do you consider yourself to be there with him? Is he greater than you?
Look, my man. I'd be stupid enough to say I'm already at the level that Freddie is. Freddie has accomplished 3 times more than what I've already accomplished. But I'm only 42. I think I got at least another 20 years to be able to do this. Can I one day do as much as he's done? Of course.
Yeah.
Can I surpass him? Of course I want to, because it is a challenge for me too. But for me to say I'm already at his level, there's just no way. What he did with Manny Pacquiao, it's going to be hard for anybody to beat. I got Mikey, who might be able to, do a lot, but 8 division. Beating, knocking out, the De La Hoyas, the Cottos. It's going to be hard for any trainer to beat that.